Mods here, and today for today's lone upload, I'm going to be giving an update on what is going on with the Sentinel spy drone DIY conversion. So yeah, I'm going to kind of make this short and sweet. I've been working on a lot of stuff, and it's very different since you've seen it last. I was going to kind of make a kind of another rebuild segment for this, but overall, I didn't really know where I was going, and I was kind of experimenting, so I didn't know how I document that. Anyway, so basically what I've done so far is this is the main chassis right here, the main chassis board that hooked everything together. You can see all these little tubes right here where you stick these metal spars in for the motor shafts all the way out for the frame. So what I did for each motor shaft is I undid this screw right here, and I pulled off the spar and took out the wire. And then basically what I also did was I cut off the landing gear that was right on the end, just so to make it a lot more lightweight. As you can notice here, I did add some landing gear. This is the stuff that came with the Sentinel spy drone. And what I also did was I added this net of fishing line to keep the landing gear taut, because this stuff is super flimsy landing gear, so at least now it actually is kind of firm. So the big thing that I did was I added a GoPro mount. So basically this is the J-hook mount that I cut off, and then I drilled a hole through it and put a screw in there, and I zip tied it for extra security, and it's torqued down really well, and the GoPro is upside down. There's no stabilization in this, which is just going to be just fine, but that's just going to be how it is for this build. So I put 3 landing gears instead of 4. I do have one more landing gear leg right here, and then one other thing that I do, and that's why you see all these wires in here, is I put some LEDs in. Now these were the original LEDs from the inside of the frame right here, that were right here that I kept in the last video. I took these out because I'm no longer going to be using this frame. I'm just going to be using these wires. I'm going to try to go for a lightweight build for high performance. So yeah, in order to carry the GoPro, I elected to go for this system just so that the stress on the brushed motors would be a lot less. I don't even know if it's going to work, so I might have to upgrade to something a little bit lighter. But these LEDs, I just drilled 2 holes and stuck them in. It's pressure fit for right now until I get them soldered in, and then I will hot glue them in place, and we should be good. So I did some blues in the front, and I did a red in the back. And now I have one more red that went on the other corner of the drone in the original frame, and I'm thinking about putting that on the board and then putting it back here, just on top of the other one, so that I might solder it to an LVC circuit so it would start blinking if the battery was getting low. So yeah, that's pretty much everything for this module. Now, I did change to black props, so I did have some red ones on initially, 2 on front and 2 on back, but I elected to go for some black props because it looks a lot better, and I really don't want this to look like a toy at all at the end of this, even though it is made from a lot of toy grade parts. So it's really cool. I got these metal spars that I'm going to be modifying so that I can take the chassis in and out, take these arms in and out, so that the wire will be going to the wires will be in here, but then they'll come out earlier. So basically what I do is that I can attach it right in there, and then for transport I can take the arm out and stow it away. So I don't know how often I'll be doing that, and I might just put a screw in there just in case, because I don't know how much of a transportable drone, considering I already have the Mavic, this will be. So anyway, I'm really excited for where this project's going. I'm looking for an FC board similar to the Blade Xerox, which is one of their brush drones. However, one issue with the Blade Xerox FC board is that it's a little bit smaller, and it runs off of 1S LiPo. So I don't know if throwing a 2S in will kill the FC board and kind of overwork it, but I really don't want to be too touchy, so I also have this 2000 mAh 1S battery. I just want to make sure I have enough power for this drone. Considering that this drone is even bigger than my Mavic, which my Mavic runs off a 3S and is brushless, I don't know really what I'm going to be doing. So this sounds like a good option, but this would definitely not destroy the board. So if I have to, I might go ahead and I might have to get some new props and possibly even shorten this to make it kind of a smaller drone. But I hope I don't have to do that, because I just really want to get it up in the air and flying and be an aerial camera platform as it is. So this is going to be a lot of fun to keep building, and I'm hoping to purchase a new flight controller. So if you have any ideas for the flight controller, just like I said in my last video, I'd really like some suggestions down below. Remember, it has to be blade compatible. That's what I'm running, and so anything Spectrum or anything like that, that'll be perfect. So thank you guys for watching, and I really hope that you are interested in its build. Anything you'd like to know about what's going on here, I will be sure to answer if you comment down below, and I might even make a special video if you'd like. So thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.